what's up? It's Nate Almighty. Back, part 2, how I got both my baby mamas pregnant at the same time, within the same year, in the same hood, and on the same bed. What are the odds of this? I don't know. My sperm is just like chosen, like I'm giving out champions, like, you know what I'm saying? But let's get into it, part 2. Okay, so my second baby mother, Denelli, we not really seeing too much eye to eye right now, but I'm choosing to not seriously hate her and seriously have a problem with her, because me and her situation was a little different, and there was times where I really did her foul when she was being a real good person. So she acting out right now, but I hope in the future we could work things out. But right now it's kind of bad. But it's like the first time it's really been this bad, and we ain't been romantically involved for real like that. Like we did it a couple times, like after like King was born, but like she's been cool for the most part. And you know, me and her had some disagreements, and I hope over time we can work that out. But going into it all, I remember being young. It was very close to my, I'm gonna say, 21st birthday. You know, this was 2011. This was early 2012. So my first son was already conceived, you know, about to be born. You know what I'm saying? So this is early 2012. It's about to be my birthday. I'm in the hood. I'm in the Browns. I walk to the Sweet Corner. You know what the Sweet Corner is if you from the area of the Browns where I'm from. It's the Sweet Corner. That's what we called it, the Sweet Corner. It's right on the corner on Park, across the street from Vietnam, you know what I'm saying, on Park Ave. If you know, you know. So I walk in there. I see this dark-skinned girl. Just body was crazy. Titties, ass, all that chocolate thing. Turns out to be Denelli. I immediately floated on her. I'm like, yo, what's up? Got the number, cool. She ain't have no hesitation. We was feeling each other. We talking for a little while. She ends up coming to my house either on my birthday that year, the day before, or the day after. I'm not sure. But she comes to the crib. I hit it. I was still being sushi boy at the time. Hit it. Had a whole girlfriend at the time. Sleazeball nigga. I hit it. Denelli leaves. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we didn't really have no real feelings for each other, I guess so, but you know, like, it was cool. Like, I had intentions on seeing her again. You know, I hit it. So some time goes by. Denelli tells me she's pregnant. Now, me having a girlfriend at the time and me only having sex with her once, I'm like, and mind you, at this same time, I still didn't know about my first son who was about to be born. I still didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I just got my girlfriend back and we chilling, we doing our thing. So Denelli tell me she pregnant. I'm like, bitch, that ain't mine. I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I did a foul. I was being disrespectful. But one thing I will say about her is she always knew I was her baby father. She always knew. I always asked her over and over again, you sure it's not somebody else? She always said, you the only person I had sex with within this frame of time. And then my son ended up being born in November, which was exactly 9 months later. It's like she always knew. But me, not knowing her, I denied it for some time, which I'm gonna expound on in other videos where I could get deeper into me and her situation, because I know it's majority my fault. She has this type of hostility against me. You know what I'm saying? And I hope one day she could really forgive me and understand that I just want to be a father now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to be perfect, but I'm going to be there for our son. You know, but I denied him for some time. And she even called me when she gave birth then at the hospital. And I probably could have went and got the test right then and there, but I didn't go do that because I was being a coward. I wasn't being a real man about the situation. So I say to all men out there, if you out there and you not using protection, you having sex with all these girls, handle your responsibilities ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Like I came into my first son Cameron's life when he was 2 months old. His mother went a whole pregnancy without me. I should have been there. Even if I would have gotten to know her a little more and realized that I didn't like her like that, I should have been there for her. Just like I should have been there for Denelli when she was going through what she was going through. I should have been there when she gave birth. You know, like these are things that I'll never forgive myself for. These are things that I know that these two women are going to hold against me, even if they don't say it. Even if they act like they don't care because they might have moved on, got new niggas and shit. I know as a man, I dropped the ball on that. I was being a little boy, a little kid, a little nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was being a fuck boy. I was being a bitch. All of those things. A lame, cornball, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, as time went on, I never forgot about Denelli. I never forgot about King. You know, I was like, I never was really like, it was like a burden that I had on my heart, on my chest, knowing that there's possibly a little boy out there. Not just a little kid, but a little boy who's gonna need guidance, gonna need to be taught how to be tough and self-sufficient. And I'm his dad, and I'm not trying to be there for him. I didn't even take the test yet, knowing that I come from a family of fathers. My father's side of the family, they all take care of their kids. You know what I'm saying? Like my father was there for me till he died. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't live with that. So one day I squashed it. A whole lot of stuff happened in the middle of that. You know, she ended up fighting my first baby mother because, you know, Akiba, she's a jackass. She got threatened by the situation, even though I've been told her before I took the test what was going on. But long story short, after that, I squashed it with her, and I took the test and found out King was mine, and then I introduced him to the family, and now he's in the family. You know, he could still be seen by other people in my family even if I'm not there. And I respect Denelli for at least allowing that to happen while me and her take some space from talking to each other to work out our differences. But that's the story, man. I smashed both my baby mothers the first time, got them pregnant on the same bed in the same hood. That's a hood story for your ass. It's Nate Almighty, man. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Holla.